This one's going to be a great match as Dustin Rhodes gets us started here.
This one could be the match of the night.
Oh, no breathing room here for Dustin Rhodes. Fans, there's no reason to mince words. Dusty Rhodes is in bad shape here, and he needs to turn the tide. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
He's got him.
You know, I don't think I've seen a superstar who loves the sunset flip more than Larry Abisco. But when you think about it, how many matches has he really won with that move? I think it might be time to retire it.
AA Arn Anderson, what must he be thinking now?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
The Boston Crab pulling way back. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
And it's Dustin Rhodes with the reversal.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Dustin Rhodes is making full use of this open moment.
That's the way to seize an opportunity.
In addition to the sunset flip, Larry Abisco is known to employ a heavy dose of shoulder blocks into his matches.
You're right, he does. But what you really have to look out for is that inverted atomic drop. You get hit with a few of those, and I guarantee you, you'll be singing soprano. Oh, yeah, Dusty Rhodes really seems to have picked up some steam.
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
One of Dusty Rhodes' greatest traits is his ability to connect and relate to those who pay more money to watch him compete. He truly... And into the cover. And the kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Wow, what does it take to keep Larry Abisco down?
There's always been a lot of fight in Abisco. Dusty Rhodes, yet another one for the highlight reel.
Quick pin attempt here. This will test the adage. It's not how many times you fall, but how many times you get up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to be able to keep getting up.
That's how you make an impact.
Well, we're on the move here.
King, you mentioned Dusty Rhodes' rags to riches story. I can't help but be reminded of the way the American Dream explains it. I've wined and dined with kings and queens. I've slept in alleys and dined on pork and beans. Back down to earth with authority. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Attacking from the top.
There's the suplex. He missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing it. Hey, the shoulders are down.
Anderson is really feeling it now.
Yeah, look out. Here comes Anderson. Dusty Rhodes covers.
That was quick. That's it for Larry Abisco.
See you later, Larry. You know, the best thing about Dusty talking about kings and queens and pork and beans is that it's all true. He really has done it all. Dustin Rhodes really seems to have picked up some steam.
We're looking at complete domination here. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Got to keep your eyes peeled in matches like this. It's so tough to keep up with everything going on. There's the suplex.
That was nice. What a display of power that was.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Dustin Rhodes not only has youth on his side, but he also has the benefit of learning from the absolute best, his father. Dustin Rhodes hits the jackpot with a huge move.
Oh, that was impressive. Oh, a serious knockout blow. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, out of nowhere. Look at this. Wow. What a move from Dusty Rhodes. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet, Cole. Look at him. What a victory. What a match.
Here are your winners, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes.
And there's your winners of this Tornado Tag Team match.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
I don't recall the last time I saw a challenger walk to the ring with so much confidence.
Introducing the challenger from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack. And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WCW United States Champion. This is Sting.
And here we go in this anything goes match. These guys are going to need to show some guts and heart if they hope to leave here with the gold. Unpredictable. I mean, you never know what he's going to do in the ring. And you know what? I'm not so sure he even knows what he's going to do in there.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of the attack up to this point.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also. Nobody comes back from this.
Another vicious shot with that foreign object. Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got it from that, it would be a miracle.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. King, I think you're right about something you said earlier. More often than not, I think Cactus Jack is operating on instinct. He doesn't blueprint the carnage he inflicts on his opponents. It just comes naturally.
And even more scary is Cactus Jack's complete disregard for his own well-being. He doesn't care how much pain he absorbs as long as he's dishing out even more to his opponent.
He's really taking over this match now. And a devastating breaker.
Oh, you're not kidding. That could be it. Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
If he suffers much more, he may lose all mobility in that shoulder.
Yeah, that shoulder could become completely dislocated. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Boy!
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And that implement connects again. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Uh-oh! Big move coming! Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Scorpion Deathlock. Sting's got it now.
Sting is in command. This should be over soon. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
There's a... Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts.
Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
What a shot.
Oh, lights out.
Looking good now.
Well, we're on the move here.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Uh-oh. I think what's happening now is something none of us want to see, and that's Cactus Jack getting on a roll. This man's so unpredictable, sadistic. No one can withstand human brutality of this magnitude. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
We've seen this before. Sting reaching down and creating his own momentum. So much has taken place in this match that if you're behind Sting, and many people in attendance here tonight are, you have to wonder if he has enough left to get the job done.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
What a chop. Remember, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
I used to say, anything goes from the nose to the toes. I love nowhere to go.
Look, he's still going. How? How is this possible?
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at...
Shoulders down, championship on the line. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Thus far, this has been a very physical, very intense, no disqualification match.
Yeah, the punishment these competitors have taken up to this point is almost hard to believe, Cole. Are we going to see it?
And there's the Scorpion Deathlock. Sting's done messing around and is going to end it.
Yeah, this is all but over.
Oh, he's got to do whatever he...
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2, 3.
And he keeps it. What a win.
Here's your winner and still the WCW United States Champion. This is Sting. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Stunning Steve Austin and Brian Pillman, the Hollywood Blondes, and their opponents, they are the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Stevie Ray and Booker T. Harlem Heat.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. He takes to the air. Wow.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Stevie Ray has to have a lot on his mind right now. What do you think? You know, when you hail from 110th Street in Harlem, you can't help but be a fighter. And that's exactly what Stevie Ray is, a fighter.
The prestige of holding a singles title certainly hasn't been lost. Just look at the ferocity in which these two are competing.
Oh, that might dislocate the shoulder. Well, we're on the move here.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field.
Stevie Ray is a fighter, as you mentioned, King, but he's also a hell of a wrestler.
I think that fact oftentimes gets overlooked.
You're right, Michael. Stevie Ray is a brilliant mind when it comes to competing inside that ring. I wouldn't be surprised if when his in-ring career is over, he's teaching the next generation of superstars.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. This could be big.
With authority, right on the small of the back.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, with authority. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. You know, I'd have to say that one of the most dangerous moves in all of sports entertainment today is Steve Austin's stun gun.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
The referee getting involved now.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, out of nowhere.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Of course, the stun gun that King was referring to earlier sees Steve Austin lift his opponent high in the air and then slam him neck first over the top rope.
Yeah, and once that happens, the only thing you care about is finding your next breath. Winning the match is the last thing on your mind.
When you're as accomplished as Booker T, you can take things up to another level whenever you choose. This man has tremendous offense, and watch out for that spinneroonie.
We've seen this before. That's it. He's out. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Wow. He's still down after that.
Going toe-to-toe here. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Ow, that hurt.
Well, we all know about Booker T's incredible athleticism, but he's also considered to be one of the best talkers in the game as well. Once you get him going, oh, he's hard to stop.
Look out.
Well, we're on the move here.
You can feel the tide turning in there. When you have someone with the athleticism and drive of Brian Pillman, you have to be on alert at all times. He can launch an attack whenever he chooses.
What an athlete. A devastating head scissor.
Man, they can use those legs to their advantage, can't they? And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
To King's earlier point, I wouldn't be surprised to see Booker T find a career in broadcasting once his in-ring career is over.
Oh, geez. Just as long as he's not at the same announce table as me, I'll be fine with it.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Steve Austin Austin making his statement as we speak. A ferocious clothesline, just devastating. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. This match may end right here.
Nobody comes back from this. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. We know what this is.
The Texas pile driver.
Oh, that's not as good as my Tennessee pile driver, but it's devastating.
Well, we've seen Booker T defeat so many different opponents with so many different moves over the years. But for my money, there's nothing as exciting as the Harlem Hangover. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else pull off a somersault leg drop from the top rope.
Not this.
The stun gun's going to end it.
I think you're right. It's over. Oh, and he's... Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe.
They did it. They won the match.
Here are your winners and the new WCW World Tag Team Champions, Stunning Steve Austin and Brian Pillman, the Hollywood Blondes.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your new Tag Team Champions. What's this?
Well, here we go.
Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen.
I knew this was going to happen. Right on the kidneys.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, Lex Luger.
He's got him.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important. Vader stands 6'5" and weighs 450 pounds. Oh man, this super heavyweight is as mean and nasty as they come. Vader doesn't stop beating down an adversary until that adversary is rendered immobile.
When this guy's on, look out. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Oh man, how do you beat an opponent that can do that to you?
King, your point about Vader's cruelty towards others is well documented. I still cringe when I think of the Mastodon's unspeakable attack on the beloved WWE Hall of Famer and then interim president, Gorilla Monsoon.
What people don't remember about that.
That's it, he's out.
Going for the cover. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Vader.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
This match can be won by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Stevenson.
enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Jerry, you've been in the world title matches against the Nature Boy. Share your thoughts on facing the dirtiest player in the game.
I know it's just an arm drag, but I'll tell you, there is no more beautiful arm drag in the business than Ricky Steamboat's. Actually, let's talk about both competitors. They clearly know the magnitude of this match, and both came into this match in tremendous condition.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge.
Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Flair certainly isn't afraid to flaunt his riches, as you mentioned earlier, King. His robes alone have to cost into the tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, and I have it on good authority that his watch is worth more than your house, Michael. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat softened up here. The reversal from Nate.
Well, he's scrambling. I must say I'm a bit surprised. This might be a bit premature.
No escape this time.
Putting it all on the line.
He takes to the air.
Wow!
Boy, he just got laid out.
Oh, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is one of the most adored superstars to ever enter a ring. Ricky was one of the first to combine death-defying aerial abilities with superb grappling technique. And that's tough to beat.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with the offense.
Look out what's going on here. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat smells blood.
Man, here's the Nature Boy. Is he styling and profiling in there or what?
King, moments ago you referenced Ricky Steamboat and the audience's deep admiration for this magnificent hero. The Dragon represents all that is good and fights against those who live lives of evil.
There's no doubt that audiences all...
Whoa! Climbing out might not have been such a good idea.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring. Uh-oh! Look at this!
Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
If I'm in the ring with Ric Flair right now, I'm looking out for that chop block. Once that comes, you just know the figure four isn't very far behind.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
The reversal from Nate. Oh, man, I wouldn't be surprised to see that eye swell up after that.
And that
That's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
You brought it up earlier, King. The figure four. It undoubtedly has to be considered one of the most iconic finishing moves in sports entertainment history.
Yeah, and the iconic part is that if you're keeping score, I'm willing to bet Ric Flair has been beaten by the figure four just as many times as he's won with it.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
Oh, right from the top of the cage.
We're looking at complete domination here.
What a reversal by the Dragon. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Stay down. Stay down.
One thing you can always count on when watching a Ricky Steamboat match, he's not going to showboat. He's going to get in there, get the job done, and leave.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of Steamboat's peers in the locker room.
He's really squeezing tight on that figure four.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
And he keeps it, folks. What a win.
Here's your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Big win for him here tonight.
Man, when you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.